You're such a pecker. All right. Kate.
He speaks Aquan.
Oh, that helps. That makes me feel better at least.
Your other fish guys. Show them how.
You see,
they tried to steal your fish woman. Or whatever. Kate, Mr. Hida.
Oh, that shadowy assassin needs.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've since adjusted Lee Hida the combat sheet for his BAB and his updated strength. So we're attacking a little.
We're doing better now.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna flurry that guy. We may turn around and whip it at somebody else.
I got a feeling with the damage that's already on the.
Oh well, we'll attack. If this guy falls, then we'll switch to the one that Siren's
I
attacking.
think he's gonna fall.
Call it Vindicator and Spitball, AC 39 and AC 36.
Yeah.
Okay, Vindicator does 49 damage, 1 from max.
Okay, the guy's dead. You completely collapse his chest. Give me a what is your strength?
It's +9, so that would be 20. He's got a 28 strength with his mutagen running. It's 32 with rage. It's 36.
Okay, give me a percentile roll. Low is good.
They probably thought
32.
Okay, the body and the ball are like knocked off the ship. The body's like tangled around, and it will return with the ball.
All right, we turn over to the one that Siren duck, and Spitball will go flying that way. AC 36
Hits
for 47 damage.
Okay, 47 kills this being, like craters his head.
Okay, we saw Banta running into the room. Yeah, we're gonna hop down. And continue our movement into the room. We probably provoke.
Okay. Yeah, you provoke, but Banta is already provoked from this creature. He hasn't had his action reaction yet.
He's not moving. Standing there, not moving because of the spell.
That spell doesn't make them not it doesn't make them not take AOs.
Okay.
They're still combative. If they were combative when they were in their action, they're still combative.
I might hear, don't step on my tail, you oaf. Oh, okay. And then
It hurts so much. I'm bleeding everywhere.
We'll take our iterative attack against Suhag and Tough.
Yeah, flank.
Yep. 34. Does it take sneak attack?
Give me a second. That is a good question. It has uncanny dodge. It does not have improved uncanny dodge.
Okay, because Lee is also a 7th level alchemist vivisectionist, so.
Oh, well then. Who sucks to you?
Now we couldn't use our things because they're currently returning to us, so we'll just use a regular orca shot put on this one. So this is the. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So we have. One less damage. At 46. It's 31.
Okay, so if the character has moved since throwing it, the weapons are gonna. So your balls are gonna be upstairs.
Okay. 61 damage from the.
Okay. He's sheer anger is keeping this one up. Although I'll roll the check to see if he just sheer anger is not enough. No, sheer anger is plenty enough to keep this one standing.
All right, so we did a flurry. We moved. We attacked. And I think that's it.
Okay. There is a this piercing whistle. Let's do a. We'll do an initiative roll off between Sahuagin 14 and Sahuagin Tough 4. Sahuagin the 14 will snap. All right, this Sahuagin absolutely just repeatedly is stabbing his trident into this. They are jumping off into the water. AOs are being there's AO. This one provoked the AOs. These two stepped off.
I think Gozu eats one.
This guy also provokes an AO.
And Balmaris probably slams one.
Balmaris is going to bash one in. AC 24. Clean for 20 damage.
Okay. States. This one's incapacitated. Did a Gozu roll a 1?
No.
Okay. Dead. Good God. Well, I mean, a Gozu CR, even as a skeleton, is like
8?
11? 8?
Well, Titanoboas or what? CR what?
13?
Oh, I don't know what skeletal does. So,
So
small reduces it by 1, so 12.
Yep. It's scary. It is the scariest thing on this boat if you're just talking about CRs. They step off and then they are swimming down into the sea.
How fast do they swim?
You are in a room that is dark.
And Sodak.
It's technically a CR7.
It's technically a CR7. That is
Just by
ridiculous.
its hit dice. But
That is ridiculous. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. It is your pet monster, and I will blow it up whenever I feel it's being too much of a problem. It's going to get exploded.
when we ride it in every encounter.
Or if you do that when you meet the necromancers that go, oh. Oh, thank you.
It's pretty easy to hit. You can put it down pretty quick. Yeah.
True.
Okay. They have swum away. Black Dog.
Still something thumping on our boat.
I need a, well. We'll go Black Dog and then we'll go for what's thumping on the boat.
Yeah, Black Dog comes moving up. He sees only one asshole.
Oh, sorry. The one Sahuagin was over is sitting in that room, just shaking his ass. And then the one with the murderous command is no longer murderous commanded.
Yeah, he's about to get split open by Black Dog.
You have come to satiate the god of steel and hate.
I have 8, and I gotta adjust his strength. Yep, 24 base. 8. Weapon, mutagen, yep, Bark Tongue, no haste. Can he sense invisible things?
He can. He's got uncanny dodge.
44 critical threat.
Ooh. Okay.
46 confirm. Or 41
Yep.
confirm, sorry. Standard crit
Yep.
damage. And then we'll roll the agent's focus.
I bet they thought initially this is going swimmingly, no pun intended. They've killed most of their deck crew in the first 6 seconds.
Yeah.
How could this possibly turn against us?
How did this go so sideways? We heard the screams. That means that we jump in and everything will be fine. Your losses are about even, actually. If we're just talking, if one creature is worth one creature, but 6th level rogues are not the same thing as Goober number 4. But he had a family. Yeah, but did he though?
85 damage from the crit.
Killing him outright.
Just a river of blood.
Just river blood. It's just split in half. Half ends up in the sea. Okay. There's no more banging on the hull. Give me a Molgromere. Give me a wisdom check or a.
He's raging right now.
Molgromere's raging.
Yeah.
Give me a charisma check. It's for force of will.
25.
25. Your wheel turned in a way that it shouldn't. Just suddenly turned.
They're fucking with the tiller.
Okay.
That's attached to the wheel, right?
Yep. It is destroyed. You need major repairs. Okay. There's a major repair for your tiller. Black Dog's Hounds.
They come up and are chopping at
No, leave them alive.
the Gumbies.
Leave some alive.
All the ones that they're touching.
Anything they touch is dead. They from the school of Black Dog. Okay. Stay dead. Stay. Here, we'll do it this way. Okay. Molgromere.
Jumps in the water to check underneath if there's any fucking thing down there. It's getting cut.
What is
Why is
your
the captain jumping in the water alone?
what is your perception? Like
Dark vision.
no. Sorry, senses.
Dark vision is 60 feet.
60 feet? Okay. It can move fast enough to be out of your sight, depending on the direction of travel and where you land.
Okay.
There is a 1 in 4 chance that you can still see it. Otherwise, they've swam into the darkness, and it's like you don't know what direction to go without thinking about it harder. So, D4, a 1 on a D4. 1 on a D4. All right. Molgromere. We're going to go to the over here, over to the big ship. There is a strange vessel that is like it's just at the very edge of your vision, and it is making a retreat. It's moving surprisingly quickly.
Underwater.
They've got subs. They've got fucking fantasy submarines. Oh, no,
You know what that means? We're gonna have subs.
Oh my god, having our fucking boat and our little attack sub that just gets dragged along.
Okay, this strange vessel. The things coming up are all in these weird motions as it's moving, and it is zipping away rather quickly under the sea.
It's got hooligan all attached to it.
It's got a bunch of Sahuagin. Well, in that direction, you see some swimming, as well as you see Sahuagin attached to it.
This is so. I don't know if you watched the He-Man cartoons.
Yes, I did.
The fish people.
Yeah.
I did not watch any He-Man cartoons. If this is some He-Man cartoon,
Merman and his fish people.
But he talked like he was always gargling water.
Yeah.
it's zipping off and still accelerating. So you will not, like, unless your swim speed is ridiculous, you're not keeping up.
He will rise to the.
Give me a perception check because you were in sight of it.
Okay.
You might have seen some creatures aboard.
Jabba the Hutt.
All right, Ahmed. I'm going to ask you to not even look at the screen right now. Yeah. God, it's 29. It's not that great.
29.
Technically speaking, I rolled 2 1s. So.
Okay, at the helm, there was there was because it's going off in the distance, a very large four-armed Sahuagin. Oh, I'll have to get them to the correct scale, but there's a very large four-armed, sort of glowing with energies. Sahuagin, captaining this. He does have men with him. It's moving quickly under the water.
Someone knows who he is. All right, he rises to the surface and gets his ass out of the water before he gets like, something.
Okay.
Okay. What knowledge would it be to? Who is this guy? This four-armed Taugan underwater pirate king. No,
it would be a knowledge, like knowledge local. It's shackles now. It wasn't previously.
Okay, well, I just acquired Lore Master, so I would like to use my once per day God of 20.
Okay.
Which gives me a 34 on the knowledge local.
34 on the knowledge local. All right.
Have I heard tales of this dastardly, sneaky list of pirates?
This,
or more horrifyingly, it's just a run-of-the-mill Sahuagin fucking captain, part of their.
It's just the normal. Give me a moment.
Why are they attacking us? Out of all those
Probably
boats?
took something from the shark pirates.
Okay. This is a emissary. You suspect this would be an emissary of Kelort?
Kelort?
Wait a second. Double checking this. Kelort, a grand chieftain. This would be one of his hunters, one of his high hunters.
So
Yeah, one of. You're not certain which of the four it is. Like, you didn't get a good enough glance, and they're kind of hard to tell apart. And let's get the names of the four. 1 second. It would be. So it's one of Pilcor, Bivkalob. I will paste them.
yeah.
Fikes. or rolls. Rollies? The fuck? Sorry. Fish people names.
We've just been meeting faction after faction after faction last few games.
It's the Blibdol Pulp thing. Right? Your names are ridiculous.
Picklor, Biv Kilolob,
They've killed Lub.
Ifikes, and Rollses.
Rolls. It's one of those four. Those are his four.
Off the tongue. It does. Big Kilobob. Biv Kilobob. Biv Kilolob. Biv
Kilolob. One of the things that you know, Molgromere, from Siren, is Sahagwin pirates destroyed their vessel and killed everybody. Sodak got her to safety.
Okay. All right. So she's got a one to pick with too.
Give me an appraise check.
Okay, I have that skill. I'm just not particularly good at it.
Did it make the cartoon noise? Kind of.
$24 on the appraise check.
24?
Yeah.
It's also Star Wars under a lot of noise.
Do you remember? Yeah, episode 1, the entire. Or was episode 1? What's the one where they were flying through the whatever? There was a bunch of that. Always a bigger fish joke. That was not a great. The writing could have.
They had to make twice.
That they did twice in the same sequence. Yes. That. Yep. You know what I'm talking about. All right. Mark. Were you there for when you were hired by the Angels? Do you remember this?
No, not when we talked to the Angels. We weren't hired by them yet. I remember the Angels.
Do you remember you did some trade with them?
Yes. Is that when Gotano got punched?
That is when Gotano got punched. There's a circlet of charisma that you bought off of the Angels that you think might have been like a now that you're thinking about it, it's all sort of in front of you. That is it's got like symbols of Kelurt's court on it.
Is this the one that Gotano's wearing?
Yes.
Well, you can't have it back. Too bad.
You like, so like the high members of his court would get like gifts and things, and like a charisma item would only be like a leadership thing because they're not like a very charismatic race inherently. It probably is like a family member's circlet.
We'll rub some markings off and they won't know
I'll just make a note by that item. Lore.
Yeah.
Belonged to a member of
the court of Kilworth.
They did tell you that. Oh, they didn't even tell you where they got it from. You just like they just said from an adventurer.
Dirty angels, always the subterfuge and the harassment of innocent sailors. You can't trust angels in this game. You can't trust angels in Adam's games. What is
the angels that talk to you, the ones that are going to deal with you.
The ones that will deal with us are untrustworthy.
The pirate angels. Oh no, the pirate angels might have been sneaky a little bit. All right. I think collecting up the dead and figuring out how you're going to repair your ship is a good way to.
Jin is gonna.
Good news, we've got those 32 corpses you need.
We're gonna channel. Well, yeah, we've got. Didn't say.
What do you? Don't cut the arms off. They're going to need those to pull the gibla.
I think we're gonna keep one of these shadowy Sahugan awake to, or like prisoner to interrogate.
Yeah. 100%.
Okay, the one that's probably on the desk there in front of Sun Wu.
Yeah.
Yep.
The rest are being put to the torch, or like to the blade. And Jin is trying to. He uses his channel to try to save as many of Molgromere's men.
Okay, you've got 25% of your men. Though that's the percentage that you are able to save. They would have been, did you fireball that area or lightning bolt it or?
Yeah.
So Molgromere currently has 5 survivors out of 20. So yeah, we may have to, while we're finishing up our trade here, maybe recruit some more.
Yeah.
How long would it take Molgromere just to get his followers back?
Here,
We're going to be stuck here for a while.
Oh, getting our tiller.
Yeah, we need to get towed. First of all, we need to get.
Give me 1 second. There's I think it's Control F recruiting.
Yeah, leadership doesn't say how long. I don't think it says how long it takes to gather.
There's a they have a role for this in the thing. In Rickety's, they had those rules.
Oh, they created.
They created rules for rules for all sorts of ways to collect crew. All right. Prices increase. Yada yada. Okay, hiring. Okay. You can recruit 1d4 plus 2 sailors per day using bluff, diplomacy, or intimidate. At Rickety's, depending on where you are, it's people might be more or less happy. So it will take, you could, but 1d4 plus 1 per day.
All right.
The Senghor is an excellent place to, like, there is no shortage of people who are capable. This entire place is, people had to take a boat to get here. They use boats for their normal day-to-day. You want to get a jug of milk and a loaf of bread? You need to take a boat. They are skilled sailors. They are skilled sailors. They have a tendency towards necromancy in this city. There's types of necromancy that are, carefully guarded, obviously, as was previously shown. And they are like neutral in their general nature.
Okay.
All right, and we need to repair our boat.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get permission to get our boat towed in, probably, and just fucking make arrangements to get it fixed. Huh.
I mean, Sun Wu does have now a circlet of craft ship, so we could probably repair it just sitting here. He's got max ranks in.
Can he breathe underwater?
With water breathing.
We have spells.
We've got at least 2 characters that can cast that between Karen and Jin.
Perfect.
So we could actually just do our repairs here. We just need the materials. Both Sun Wu and Sodak have greater make whole.
Yeah.
Okay.
4th level spell, make dimension door. No, greater make whole. Combat make holes. So this is not as bad as.
It was a few months ago.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome.
I will distribute. I assume we're stopping here.
Yes, this is a good spot. I have to go
Yep.
go brave the snow to take the dog to pee.
Yeah, we need a name for tonight's game. Shark Week.
Say Huwagen.
Say who again? Say who again?
Say Huwagen. Nice. I like that. I just watched Pulp Fiction again a little while ago. That's good.
Rewatching old movies, there's certain new movies where you watch the old movie and it's like, this is great, and then you watch a newer movie and you're like, it makes me like the older movie less when I watch the newer movie. That's a negative movie. I had with my wife. It's like we were watching Meg 2, and we're like, this isn't bad enough to be good, and it's not good enough to be good. It's just, it just is. Do you want to do something else? Yeah, let's do something else.
My brother texted me. Did you know there's a Roddy Piper movie that's got a crazier plot than They Live? And I'm like, are you talking about Hell Comes to Frogtown? He's like, yes, I am. I'm like, yeah, Tubi's awesome, isn't it? And he's like, yes, it is.
Mark's got 6 ranks and
knowledge bad movie.
C-grade movies.
Hey, let me tell you, if you want to watch Roddy Piper bang his way across a post-apocalyptic America to preserve the human race, that's the movie.
That actually sounds pretty good.
That sounds like
So I bought a movie. We were supposed to watch this, but we didn't have enough time over the Christmas holidays. I bought it. I didn't watch it just because I'm like, this is a Mark movie. It's called Attack of the Killer Donuts.
Yeah, that's a movie I'd watch.
While eating donuts.
In the spring, we will have drinks and watch Attack of the Killer Donuts. And then I don't think you've seen Pig, which is actually a really decent movie. Okay. So yeah, that's the plan. Anyways, Say Who Again is in the books for those watching on YouTube, which is where this video will appear. Thanks for your support, and as always, we hope you enjoyed this as much as we do. Peace. Have a good night. Good night, Ahmed.
I'm still here.
Still listening. All right, GG, everyone.
Bad boys. GG.
Yeah. Let me end the recording.